online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the 3 lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the 3 lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the 3 lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important... Hi everyone, welcome to our show. It's great to have you with us tonight. Look, we'd love to hear from you, so jump in the comments. I can see Kerry's in there. I can see Kerry, so hi Kerry. So jump in the comments and let us know that you're watching. We'd love to hear from you. While you're doing that, I'll just mention the guys behind the scenes. Josh is on the comments like normal, Mary's on the cameras, and Michelle's going to be changing the bed and helping me with that as we go through the show. Oh, hi Joanne, I can see your comment in there. So thanks for joining us. It's really good. Leanne, hi Leanne.
Yeah, hi everyone. It's good to have everyone watching.
How was your week? Did you have a great week? Hope you did. It's been a little bit crazy with the weather around here in Western Sydney. Bit hot, bit cold, and I think there's rain coming too for next weekend. So,
Yeah, it's been very weird.
Bit weird weather lately. So anyway, we've got a really good show tonight. We've got 2 new designs. One's a quilt cover and one's a bedspread. We're going to style them up a couple of ways, the same as we always do. And we're also going to have a bit of a look at the summer quilts. We'll do a bit of a dive into summer quilts, given that it's warming up, supposed to be. It's warm here today, though, actually. But yeah, so good. Leanne says it's cold and wet.
Yes,
wherever Leanne is at.
Yeah, so Leanne said it's cold and wet. Joanne said she's off to Bali on Wednesday, which will be a nice holiday.
Yeah, it's probably be a bit warmer there than here.
Yeah, very humid, I think.
Humid, yeah. But
and then
sounds like a good break.
Yeah. So enjoy that, Joanne.
Yeah.
Safe travels. And we also had Kerry say she's currently getting hammered at work. Not the hammered at work.
Literally, just a lot of work.
Yeah. She's a motor claims complaints specialist. So.
Oh, okay. There must have been hail around or something.
Yeah, I can imagine that there's quite a lot of drama happening right now. So, good luck.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the weekend doesn't bring more drama.
Yeah. Because there's supposed to be a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Especially around here, anyway.
Yeah.
Hi, Anita. How are you going?
Cool.
All right. Let's go over to the bed and we'll have a look at the first quilt cover, the Mason Indigo.
We also had Leanne just say that she is currently located in Western Victoria, which is cold and wet. So, on the eastern seaboard, so probably similar to us, more or less.
Yeah, Victoria's, Melbourne's often rainy, isn't it?
Yep.
Cold. But she's a bit outside of Melbourne by the sounds of it. But
yep.
All right, so we've got the Mason Indigo here. Now, this is how you get it out of the packet. And it looks rather stripy from a distance, like it's just got stripes. But when you come and it's printed, but when you come up really close, those stripes turn into a whole bunch of really detailed geometric patterns. There's all sorts of things going on. So it's quite busy when you get really close to it. So it's a very interesting design. It's cotton polyester, and like I said, this is printed. It does have a little indigo flat piping trim around there. It's just buried in there. You can see that there. The reverse is a stripe, which is similar. It's not just striped. It's got the white section's got little stripes within it. So it's a lot going on. And these colours are sort of there's greys and indigos, sort of bluey colours all scattered throughout this one.
Yeah.
So
I didn't realise it was so detailed. Because I've just been looking at it from afar and I didn't realise all the intricacies.
Yeah, it just, from a distance, it looks like it's, you can see a little bit that something different's going on, but
yeah,
like as you get closer, it's just sort of goes deeper and you can see a lot of pattern going on in there. So,
yeah, nice. Yep.
All right, we'll have a look at styling this up. I didn't mention the sizes. It comes in double, queen and king, and there's euros as well. We'll put the euros on in the second style. This first one we're going to put the vivid black euros. The euros that not come with it, but the Mason Indigo euros are actually the same as the reverse. That's the striped pattern. But we're going to put black in. So this is a bit of it is a masculine design, probably good for the teenager or the bloke.
Even a guest bedroom.
Or guest bedroom.
Well.
Yeah. This is the Amelia black square cushion. And this is Loxton Platinum. It's a velvet with a nice sort of pattern. The reverse is the same colour, just plain velvet. And then we'll finish it off with a bit of a pop of brightness, and this is the Vivid Indigo square velvet as well. So just to, I don't know if you can see that so good in the camera, but that's a pretty bright sort of cushion. Brings adds a bit more life to it. So
yeah,
that's the first one.
Let us know what you like of this style.
Side A.
Yep. We had, just while we wait for everyone to let us know what they think of this, we did have Kerry say, geez, that hurts the eyes when it's up close. It's almost like an optical illusion. She said, it reminds me of the old ABC test screen. Ben might remember that.
Yes, I do remember that.
I have no clue what it is, but
Michelle remembers it too. She's making jokes over it, but she probably remembers it too.
yeah. So we had Joanne saying, was it black and white? Is that when TV was still black and white, or was it colour?
No, it had a bit of colour in it.
It had colour ones, yeah.
Okay. Yep. Joanne said nice. Leanne said that she doesn't mind it. Leanne says that she likes it, and Kerry's laughing at all of it. So it's good fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Michelle's taken the mickey out of me. All right. She thinks I'm old. All right. We'll swap this out. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this over, and we'll have a look at the reverse.
Yep.
For the second design.
And just while you're doing that, we're pulling up the images from the website now, where it's got the quilt cover kind of just pared back a little bit at the top, so that you can see the reverse. And it's obviously styled with the matching European pillowcases that you see there. So I like this one. I don't know if I would have it myself, but it's up there. What do you think, Mary?
I'm not sure. I think it's nice. Wait and see this side. Yeah, I don't know. So.
Yeah, okay. Mary's not sure.
So this is the Euro. It's the same as the reverse. It does actually play with your eyes a little bit. It might be just because I'm tired, but it's sort of doing weird things. It has got a 2.5, maybe 3 centimetre flange, and then with a pipe, the same piping, flat piping trim going around the edge. So
Yes.
it's not sitting real good.
Kerry's just sent the My Linen page the old test card, so I can see for myself what it looks like. That's cool. I think I've seen that before used in like jokes. Like where they go to like
it was real life when we
yeah.
You have to wait for TV to come on.
Yeah.
all right, this one is the Piper Ochre. It's a sort of a mustardy colour with some frills around on 2 edges, and then it's got a little bit of white stitching just on the edge in there to just adds a little bit more, just on the 2 sides actually. So it's interesting. I think there's a few colours in this ochre as well, but we'll just bring in some golds and this one is called the Gilbert Butterscotch, and this is embroidered, this pattern on here with I'm not sure, that might be that slub material on the base. Yep. with the embroidery over the top. There's little bits of blotches of different colours in those threads as well. It's not just plain white. It's a little bit unique. Yeah, you probably can see it on the back. It's like that.
Yeah. I have just asked everyone what do we think of this reverse design, and so far Anita's said that she likes it very much. One question I did have, I can't remember if you've already covered it. What's the closure at the end?
It's a good one. It's right on the edge. So
yeah, cool.
It's buttons. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would probably call this one like truly reversible.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
It makes no difference if it's either side, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because of that closure, the closure is going to appear the same whether it's either front or back. And
cool.
The patterns are pretty good on both sides as well. Sometimes the reverse is reverse. There's something there. It's not plain, but it's just not quite reversible enough. Whereas this is good. This is just a plain. It's nearly plain blue, but it's works good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put the marlin. This is the marlin gold throw. We've seen that a fair bit, I think, through the weeks. But so we're just going to put put a bit of gold with the blue.
And this would look good on black, blue and white.
With white, yes. Yeah. We were tossing up actually whether to do like the Ascot white accessories, the Euros or the cushions. But so you could do a white thing as well with the white Oslo Snow Throw. So you could completely do a white version because this stripe is a white stitch. It's not really, it's printed, but it's
yeah, I like this
it's
style.
all white, so yeah, I like this side too. I think this is not too bad.
Yeah, let us know if you like it in the comments.
Yep,
good to know.
Yeah, so yeah, Anita likes it very much. It really is a good one. So all right, I will jump back over to the table and we'll have a chit chat about these summer quilts while Michelle changes bed.
Yep. Hello, Tracy. She's just joined us. We had Leanne say nice. We also had another Leanne say by itself it's horrid, but dressed up I actually like it. So there you go.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose particularly the reverse side, because the reverse side can be a bit monotonous, a bit too much. But once you put a bit of stuff on it, it works out all right.
It's good. We had Anita say Ashley is with me tonight and she likes this other one better too. So the reverse style a bit better.
Yeah.
So hi Ashley, it's good to have you with us. Joanne said this is nice. And Tracy also said that she's loving the mustard colours with that reverse design.
Yeah.
So
it's
good.
That's good.
Let's
We got some winners tonight.
Yeah.
That's always good to hear.
Yep.
All right. These summer quilts, they, I suppose, you need a summer quilt when it gets really, really warm, or starts to warm up, when you need a bit of something so that's why you would sort of use a summer quilt, I suppose. So we're going to take a bit of a look at them and just explain a little bit what a summer quilt is and what it means, how to find one, I suppose. And so this is them. This is a few of them that we've got here. They come in different fill types. There's 100% cotton, there's which is that one there. There's a bamboo fill, and then down underneath here we've got a wool fill. But then what we've got, you can also get a feather and down and a microfiber fill as well. But usually a summer quilt is around the 200 to 300 GSM, or grams per square metre. It could push up to 350, but you're sort of moving into the all seasons range there. So that's sort of the GSM range. But now feather and down, they could be a little bit, it's a bit different when you're looking at feather and down quilts. You do consider the GSM, but you need to also consider how much down is in the feather quilts, because the more down you get, it's more insulation in the quilt. So usually the really winter weight down and feather quilts are like, I think they're 80% down, but in the case of summer they're down to 25% down. And so you consider the down portion as well as the weight to sort of get a good summer weight feather and down quilt. But cotton and bamboo, which these two here are, they're very similar. They're both natural fibres. They breathe well. They do have a moisture wicking capability. They sort of draw moisture away from your body a little bit. But these are both fairly thin quilts, so you don't have a big loft. They're thin. They're nice and airy and breathable, and they're both basically the same. They're both natural fibres, just one's bamboo and one's cotton. Then you have the wool quilt, which is the one down under the table here. I've just put it down there because I don't have room on the table. The wool quilt, it's a little bit bulkier. So if you're wanting a little bit of loft in your summer quilt, you might go for a wool quilt. It gets a bit loftier. But wool is really good for its moisture wicking, where it draws moisture away. It's really good at that. It's made from natural fibres and all of those sort of things. So it will draw moisture away and sort of help regulate your body temperature as well. Microfiber is a different story though. The microfiber, you get the loft, you'll get a bit thicker, but it's a man-made product. It's polyester, so they will sort of hold the heat in, they'll hold the moisture in a little bit as well. They don't breathe quite as well. So that's microfiber, but you've got a choice whether you want to have the loft or you want to have a bit more breathability with some of the other more natural fibers. So we've got a whole range. They come in single, double, queen, king, and super king. So we've got the whole range of a whole bunch of summer quilts. So that's basically the rundown on summer quilts. But I've got a few questions that I want to just run through that we sort of have. It's sort of found to be a highly asked question. So the first one is, what's the best quilt for summer? Well, I sort of just explained it, but in a nutshell, it's something that's lightweight, breathes well, something that will regulate your body temperature. A cotton quilt is really good for that. But if you want a little bit more dense, wool would be another good option because of that moisture wicking capabilities. Another question would be, what is the difference between a coverlet and a quilt? Because some people use like a coverlet in the summer months rather than a quilt and a quilt cover. So the difference, I just sort of explained it. A coverlet is it's decorative already, and it's got a little bit of padding sewn into the design. It's thinner than a quilt, but there's a little bit of wadding, a little bit of insulation in there, so you get something in terms of insulation. But a quilt is obviously a bit thicker, depending on which insert fill you have, and you've got to put it inside a cover, and it's probably a little bit warmer than a coverlet too. But different things, different choices that you can have in between the coverlet and the summer quilt. So there is a bit of a difference, whereas the quilt is not got a decorative cover, but it's a separate thing. Coverlet is all built in. Okay, that's then the last question is a wool quilt is a wool or cotton quilt better for summer? So which is better, the wool or the cotton? Well, wool, I'll cover off wool. We've sort of covered it a fair bit already, but the wool is naturally breathable, and it really does absorb moisture. So if you're under the blankets and you're a bit clammy, it draws moisture away and then dissipates it. So wool is very good for that. It's probably the best material for that action. So, but then on the other hand, cotton is the same, similar thing. It does do those sort of things, but it's thinner and it breathes maybe a little bit more. But they're both natural fibres. Wool's natural fibre, the cotton's natural fibre. They both function a little bit differently, but so what is the best to use, wool or cotton? It's probably a little bit of a preference, but for me, I think they probably either would work, but for me, I would probably go with a cotton, especially in the really hot summer. Like in the middle of 40 degrees Australian summers, you've got nothing. Yeah. you don't have a quilt. But if you need something, then cotton breathes well, it's thinner, it's really, I would say cotton is my choice. My opinion would be cotton would be the way to go. So that's the summer quilt story.
Yeah. So if you've got any questions about summer quilts or quilts in general or anything like that, we're more than happy to answer them. Just pop them into the comments and let us know. One thing that is interesting that is a common misconception, I think, is even I thought it myself until you said it earlier today, is that when I think of a wool quilt, I think of something that's heavier, but it's actually, if you make sure that the GSMs are the same, so say it's like 300 GSM, that is 300 grams per square meter. So it's going to weigh the exact same. It's not going to weigh any different if you're doing a wool or a cotton quilt. So I thought that was interesting. Tracy said earlier that she's actually looking for a summer quilt right now, so this is actually super helpful.
Good timing.
So she said pink wool is winning, and can you please send me a link for the wool one, please? I'll get onto that right now, Tracy.
The links should be. Is there a link to all the summer?
There's a link to all the summer quilts
in the description.
Up in the description, and then I also just commented a link to all the summer quilts just before, but I'll get a link to the wool ones.
Specific to the wool ones, yeah.
Specifically. And then we also had Leanne say, we take the doona off in summer and sleep with top sheet and cotton cellular blanket.
Yes. We sometimes do that too, yeah.
Yeah.
As it gets warmer, there's less on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And
also,
the cotton blanket is the same. It's a similar thing. It's cotton. It breathes. It because of that natural fibre. It's a good choice.
Yeah, we also have cotton blankets. So what I'll do is, Tracy, I'll put in the link now. She said, "Thanks, sorry for the extra work. There's no drama."
That's fine.
Totally fine. Just, I will make mention, the summer wool quilts are available in a double, queen, and a king. That's the only 3 sizes that we have
Oh
available.
wow. Well, if you've got a size that you want and we don't have, just email us and we should be able to get them. So
cool.
Just communicate with us and we'll sort it out.
Yep. And then also, I've just put in a link to our cotton blankets as well, in case anyone wanted to have a look at our cotton blankets range.
Blankets. Yep.
Just like Leanne was saying. I believe it was Leanne. So, yes.
Super King.
Yeah. Tracy said she wants Super King.
Yeah.
Reach out to us in an email. We might be able to get it for you.
Yeah. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can.
We'll just have to double check. It's hard to do it when it's live.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one down here comes in a Super King.
Cool.
So yeah, send us an email and we'll definitely chase that down.
Cool.
All right. We'll go back over to the bed and look at this last one. This one is called the Bari Green. Actually, it's very green, and this is a bedspread. So what we've got, it is cotton polyester on front and back, and I'm not sure what sort of material it is. It's got a little bit of texture in the green, but then it's got these darker green stitches running through. This is very fragile. That might be a bit too of a harsher word, but these little threads can get caught quite easily, so you probably don't want the sausage dogs on this one because they can get caught and get out. But other than that, it looks really, really nice. There's a small little flange on the top, and it reverses to a green colour. So obviously this isn't reversible, this colour. It's all the stories on the front.
Yep.
And it's the Bedspread. And it's got Euros. Actually, this comes in Queen, King and Super King. And there's Euros and a square cushion as well. And they're both the same style as the bedspread itself, like the front and the back.
Yep. And again, if you guys wanted to shop anything from tonight, there's a link in the description to all of the quilt covers, bedspreads, cushions, throws, all of that good stuff.
This is the Ascot White that we mentioned earlier. We're going to pop that on this one. So these would all go with that, the Mason Indigo on the reverse side. So the Ascot White, this is the Klein Moss, which it's featured quite a little bit lately, the Kleins.
It's very similar to, I've been looking at a little bit of furniture for our house and just for various other reasons, but that is similar to is it Bolche or Bolse? Boucle. Like, it's a very popular thing right now. So let me know in the comments that I'm not crazy. Do you know about it, Mary?
No.
Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I am crazy. Alright, continue. I'll see if I can pull up some proof.
Okay, this is the Ascot White, and that's the long cushion that comes in that Ascot White range. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. And then we've got the Oslo Snow Throw, and that is sort of a classic around here. We use it a lot. And that is the Bari Green with the white. So let us know what you think.
Yeah.
That's sort of the first one with the Bari. We'll have a look at the next design.
Yeah, so let us know if you like this style.
Yeah.
Mary's going to pull up a Bulce or I don't know. That cushion. That type of cover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a very similar thing to the Klein moss, potentially.
Probably is similar.
Looks the same.
Yeah.
Looks the same.
But it probably more relates to a teddy bear.
Yeah. Probably.
It's probably close. Like the it looks close.
Yep. We just had Jody. Hi, Jody. She's popped on. She said, sorry, I've just jumped on. Is the green one a bedspread? And does it come in any other colours? This one is a bedspread, yes, but it's only in the green.
Only in this, yeah.
We had Joanne say this is beautiful. Anita said that this one is too much green for her. So, yep, personal preference.
You need just more cushions. So you've got to be a cushion person.
Right, yep. We had Tracy say that's very nice. Leanne said that she likes the green. And Kerry said that the white is a nice contrast with the green. And my brother's name is Bari. Lol. So there you go.
With one R?
Yeah, this one.
This is one R and I. It's Bari.
Yeah, it's a bit different spelling than...
Probably different Barry.
Yeah.
All right.
And we just had Tracy say, turn the Euros around to the dark green, which is exactly what you've just done.
We just done, yep. This
So-
is our second style,
Yep.
the dark green. And we've got a little bit of argument, Michelle and I. This is Michelle's idea. We're going to put the...
Idea.
Hey?
The winning idea.
The winning idea. This is the Nims cinnamon linen cushion, square cushion. So put that in. And then I've forgotten the name of this, the Tully moss. This has got a nice flange border going through here. A nice sort of olive colour. It's called moss, but it's olive sort of tones.
Yep.
And we'll put this is the Bari green cushion. It's the same, really the same as the Euros, but just a smaller version. And that's sort of Michelle's. We were arguing about, you can't see the cushion. We were arguing about this Nims cushion.
The brown one.
Yeah. So let us know, do you like the one that's in there? Or I was sort of considering, this is the Toffee, Amelia Toffee velvet. I was thinking this one was better, but Michelle disagreed.
All right, I think we should have a poll in the room. Before we do, we had Kerry say that Ben, just agree with Michelle. You know the deal. Happy wife, happy life.
Well, I did because we did this first, but then I thought, nah, we'll ask everybody else.
Yeah, you thought you'd be a troublemaker.
See if I can get some support.
All right, so so Ben is for the gold one, Michelle is for the brown one. Mary, what would you choose?
There's no support from me, Ben.
So you'd choose the gold one?
I choose the cinnamon one.
Yeah, sorry, the brown one. Yep. All right, we had Anita say Michelle is always right. Karen said that she loves bedspreads. Hi, Karen. It's good to have you with us. Kerry said nice save. Now we've got we've got Mary voting for the cinnamon. We've also got Leanne voting for cinnamon. Joanne's also voting for the cinnamon one, the browner one.
Get rid of yours right now. This is out.
So I think you're the only one that likes that gold one. I'm undecided between the two.
Okay.
I think if you've got a darker overall room, you'd probably go with the browner cushion. But if you've got like beige accessories or a beige wall or stuff like that, then you might do the lighter cushion. But I'm torn. I think they're both all right. We also had Tracy say that she likes the brown one as well. So.
Oh, well, I completely
throw
lost.
the tea-rose in the mix.
T-rose. We tried the T-rose.
Yeah, we had Karen say the brown one. Jody said hi, Michelle.
Hey.
Michelle says hi. And Kerry says that I'll pass on the gold. So you've got one vote compared to like 10 or so.
There's the T-rose.
Brown.
And the tea-rose
Oh, that's not bad. Grab the throw. Let us know what you guys think of this lighter brown. It's not so gold. Yes, this is notoriously Mary's favourite
It might not be too bad without the throw. The throw might just throw it off. Oh, but it's not too bad.
I don't think that's bad.
Why didn't we do that?
You did, and you said no.
Alright, let us know if you guys like this. So we had Joanne say light brown is way nicer. I think I'm transferring my vote to this one.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
No wonder.
Yeah, just waiting on some more people to give their feedback, but
Anyway, I've completely lost anyway. Isn't
Yes.
yeah, Tracy said, yep, this one is better.
Wow.
Karen said that she might go for an all white.
Oh, we did that.
We did that for the first one.
Yep.
That first design was white.
So,
Um,
we had Kerry say, Ben is just playing with different options now just to show Michelle. Leanne is saying maybe take the throw off. Jody is saying this one's much nicer.
Throw off.
Yep, there's a throw off. We had Leanne also ask, or a different Leanne, sorry. Is there a throw in a very similar colour to that cinnamon? Is there like a darker brown throw?
No, that cinnamon's a pretty unique colour. We don't have one in the room anyway. But yeah,
She's not cinnamon.
yeah, they're not cinnamon enough. So it's
Sorry,
yeah.
Leanne.
it's like it needs a throw because it's so much green. But then, like I feel like when you put it, but my comment's sort of invalid. but when you put the throw on, I just don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like it needs it because there's a lot of green.
Yeah.
But it looks okay without it. Like, so maybe it doesn't need it. But
It might almost need like a, is it an ottoman at the end of the bed?
yeah, maybe
That might break it up enough?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Anyway, we'll leave this one. That's the winner.
Good fun.
All right. All right. That was a whole bunch of fun.
Yep.
Suppose I lose again. Anyway, one day I'll get there.
Yep.
All right. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Next week we've got we're going to do it all again Thursday at 8 o'clock in the evening, same time. That's 8 o'clock Sydney time, and we're going to do a bit of a giveaway. It's our normal giveaway week, but we're going to change the giveaways up a little bit. So we'll explain it all next week. We'll sort of launch it next week. So join us next week for the giveaway week. It is still a giveaway, but it's just different.
Bigger prizes.
It is a bigger prize.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be exciting.
it is exciting, but we'll let you know all that that next week. So make sure that you come and join us next week to get all the hot goss. And
I don't think I've ever heard you say hot goss in my life.
really,
Yep. Anyway,
oh well, things are changing.
I guess. We had Joanne just say see you when I get back. Safe travels. Again, Joanne.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
enjoy.
That'd be great. Great break. All right. Yes. Okay. So don't forget, next week giveaway. Different. We're changing that up. And so have a great week. Make sure you stay a bit dry, especially if you're in our area of the neck of the woods. Stay dry over the weekend. It's supposed to be a lot of rain.
Or in Victoria.
It's in Victoria as well.
This morning, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a look at the weather. Because I haven't heard about any of this. Here, it's supposed to be stormy all day. And, well, yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is supposed to be storms.
Lots of rains. But but that moves out and gets thinner, dissipates, and it's sort of, you know, you can't necessarily believe the bomb. The bureau.
It looks like I've just typed in weather for Victoria. And Victoria looks clear Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all sun.
Oh wow! So we're having the Melbourne weather.
Yeah, yeah, looks like it.
But,
anyway,
Like in Bali.
yeah.
Kerry's saying maybe the rain will put out the fires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there fires?
The fires are in Queensland, I think.
There you go.
Yeah.
My head's under a rock, I think. Yeah, Queensland, Fridays, so tomorrow's supposed to be rainy, Saturday's alright, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are storms, so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
As long as it's wet. If it's lightning, that's not good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should pack it in. So we should say good night.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and join us next week for the giveaway prize surprise, and we will have a great safe week. So bye.
Yep. See ya.